It was a cold, rainy evening when Bus 47 pulled into the terminal, its wipers screeching against the windshield. The city streets glistened under the dim streetlights, reflecting a mosaic of neon signs. James, the driver, had been on this route for 15 years. He knew every stop, every bump in the road, and most of his regular passengers. But tonight felt different. The bus was nearly empty, just a teenager with headphones, a woman clutching a bouquet of wilted flowers, and an old man in a tattered coat sitting silently in the back. As James navigated through the rain-slicked streets, a faint voice crackled through his radio. Severe weather warning in effect. Expect delays. He sighed and tightened his grip on the wheel. The rain was relentless, pounding against the roof like an urgent message. At the next stop, a young woman boarded, dripping wet. She hesitated before dropping her coins into the fare box, her eyes scanning the empty seats. She chose the one next to the old man, who turned to her with a warm, toothless smile. "You're braver than me, walking in this weather," he said, his voice gravelly but kind. She chuckled nervously, wiping rain from her jacket. "Didn't have much of a choice. I've got an interview tomorrow, and I needed to get my documents sorted tonight." The old man nodded. Life doesn't wait for sunny days. As the bus trundled on, the woman relaxed. The teenager bopped his head to an invisible beat, and the woman with the flowers gazed out the window, lost in thought. James noticed the sense of calm spreading through the bus, as if it had become a small sanctuary from the storm. But then, as they approached the bridge, the headlights caught something unusual, a car stranded in the floodwaters. James slowed to a stop. Inside the car was a young couple, waving frantically. Without hesitation, James grabbed his flashlight and dashed into the rain. The passengers watched anxiously as he helped the couple climb out of the sinking vehicle and onto the bus. "Thank you," the man gasped, soaked and shivering. His partner clung to him, tears mixing with the rain on her face. James handed them a blanket from the emergency kit and returned to his seat. "Everyone okay back there?" he asked, his voice steady despite the chaos outside. The passengers murmured their agreement, offering the couple reassuring smiles. As the bus continued its journey, the storm began to ease. The rain softened to a drizzle, and the city lights grew brighter. Inside Bus 47, strangers shared stories, laughter, and quiet moments of connection. When they reached the final stop, James watched as his passengers stepped off into the night, each one offering a word of thanks or a nod of gratitude. The young woman with the interview turned back and said, "You're not just a driver, you know. You're a lifeline."